one of the episodes this season is dedicated to the Jerry Harris allegations. We hear from the twins who accused him. Initially, you seemed shocked by the allegations. Now that some time has passed, what do you make of that?
Obviously, Jerry is someone that I've always kept very, very close to me and very close to my heart. And I think that's not just me. I think all of Navarro has always been very close to Jerry. And the Jerry that you guys all saw is the Jerry that I knew. That was the Jerry that would be, if I was down, he was the hand that reached down to me and was picking me up and lifting me up and making me laugh and smile. And he was a positive, very positive light at practice.
Yeah.
And it was very, very devastating and very shocking for me. My emotions were all over the place, honestly, because that was the Jerry that I knew and I loved. And I think that overall, as a whole, Navarro, we were destroyed when that happened. And his case is still open and he still has his day in court. Obviously, when you have someone that you hold that close to you, it is like family. And it is very devastating to see all these things happening. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that.
Yeah. You did say this season that he's your friend, he's your family. You can't just not talk to him. Have you talked to him while he's been held in jail?
Yes, I have talked to him, and I don't talk to him on an everyday basis, but I do keep in touch.
It's been so long. It's just
I know. I literally. I know. I'm like, wait, I know her. I'm like, I've literally.
We've Zoomed during COVID times also, which is just, and here we are again. Have you seen the new season yet?
So I have not seen the new season. I've been hearing a lot about it from other people that have watched it. And I'm very excited to see, I'm excited to see what is going to be in it. I know that it's emotional because obviously I was there and there were a lot of crazy things happening, twists and turns. And so overall, I'm excited to just see it.
Our first interview together in person is also in the first episode.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that so funny?
I love that.
I know. You guys did go through a lot this season. COVID canceled Daytona in 2020, and then you guys returned in 2021, but you fell short to Trinity. How did those experiences kind of impact you, and what was it like to kind of live those moments out?
So I would say, within both seasons, there was a lot of insane things happening, like COVID. And I mean, it was very hard to overcome that because we, not only as cheerleaders, but the whole world was freaking out. We were and then when you work so hard for something and then it just gets taken from you, you don't even have a choice. You're just kind of sitting there wow, you worked hard and now it's gone. That opportunity is gone. So I think it made us more grateful to be able to compete for 2021. We, as a whole of Navarro, we gave everything we could have. And that routine, it was beautiful. That routine was beautiful. And I think mistakes are natural, they happen. You could be the best of the best athlete and still fall short sometimes. There's a lot of things that can happen when it comes to cheerleading, especially
Absolutely.
When you have nerves on top of it.
Yeah. How do you feel that kind of another cheer squad was brought into this season as a focus?
So obviously Trinity Valley, they are our rival team. And I would say that overall, I've never really been oh, I don't like Trinity Valley, they're terrible. I'm a very loving person, and I feel they do exactly what we do. I love them, and I can love them from until we get on the mat. That's when it becomes we're
competition.
Yeah, like that's when it comes into competitive mode. And I think overall, like for any cheerleader, that's just natural.
What does the forecast for 2022 kind of look like for you? I mean, are you going to continue cheering? How long do you see yourself cheering for?
So as of right now, I'm kind of like, I have no idea because I am in Utah right now, and like obviously life has its things that it throws at you obviously all the time. So as of right now, I'm not 100% sure how I am going to finish out this season, but I know for a fact that whatever I do choose to do, I'm going to do, and it's going to be like because I want to and what I feel is best. But as of right now, I still am cheering.
Okay.
And I am still flipping my body over. So
wow, you're a warrior.
Thank you.
It's hard.
It is, girl, it is hard. My back is like, ow, like, why are we still doing this?
Would you ever get into coaching? Is that something that you would want to do?
I feel like I could be a very good coach. It's not something that I've like always been like, oh, I would love to do that. But I really do think that it's something I'm thinking about just because I do have so much experience and I have so much like under my belt to be able to know exactly what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing and talking about. And I feel like everyone's like, you would be dumb if you didn't coach. And I'm like, I don't know, but it's something that is in the back of my mind for sure.
Okay, that's fair. I have to know this watermelon diet. What is the watermelon diet?
Okay, so we do this thing where like so a fast, like it's basically a watermelon fast. So you're not actually fasting, but you're like getting like something in your stomach. So you're not like just not having anything, but basically a watermelon fast. I will do it every once in a while when I feel like I've just been eating really bad. Not only for like my physical appearance, but like for my mental state too. It's actually healthy to do something like that because it's getting rid of all this
toxins
stuff. Yes. And a lot of people don't really know that. A lot of people, when you say fasting, they're like, oh, you're crazy for doing that. But like low key, it's not something that is unhealthy. It actually is very good for you and like removing all that toxic stuff. And what watermelon does is it basically clears everything because it is mostly water.
You're turning 24?
Yes, ma'am, I
am. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
How are you going to celebrate?
Actually, I am not sure, but I do know that I'm going to spend my birthday with my loved ones. And I'm a very low-key person. Like, I'm not really the type to be like, I want 100 people there and I want all these people. Like, I'm more like a private person, and the people that I love and the people that have been there for me, like through the ups and downs, like those people are going to be there with me.
Is there going to be a season 3 of Cheer? Are the cameras still rolling?
You will find that out very soon.
That sounds like a yes. Are you still at Navarro?
So currently I'm actually not at Navarro, but I did go to Navarro over Thanksgiving break, and I had a very long talk with Monica, heart to heart. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing this season, but I'm sure like whatever I do, you guys will know because I'm an open book. So
yeah. What'd you guys talk about, you and Monica?
Just like we caught up on a lot of things, and Monica's always been there for me as like a mother figure would, and she has my best interests for sure. I would say that lady has my heart 100%. And basically we just talked about a lot of things, like just from the last season and this season. And I went and I saw the team, and like Navarro is always going to be amazing. Like they're always going to have something up their sleeves. So no matter what happens, I'm very excited to watch them. Or, if I if I do decide to go back one more time, because I technically do, I'm going to always be their number one supporter. So, yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.